So let's solve the question we have on the board, which says calculate the time required to deposit 1.6 grams of copper from copper tetraoxosulfate 6 solution by passing a current of 0.50 amperes. The first step we need to do when solving any calculation related question is for us to bring out the parameters that has been provided from the question. So let's begin. So we are asked to calculate time. Time is given as t. That's the unknown. We have calculated the time that is required to deposit 1.6 gram of copper. So this is the mass of copper, which is equal to 1.6 grams. Okay, so we have a compound here, which is copper tetraoxosulfate 6 solution by passing a current of 0.50 amperes. So current I is 0.50 ampere. So now we've brought out the parameters. The next step we need to do is to write out the chemical equation. Equation for the reaction is going to be Cu2 plus 2 electrons, and this produces Cu. Okay, so this is the chemical equation for the reaction. So from this chemical equation, we can see that 2 moles of electron liberated 1 mole of copper. Okay, copper has a mass of 63.5 grams. So from here, we say that 1 mole or 63.5 grams of copper is liberated by 2 moles of electrons. Okay? Situations like this, so when solving electrolysis, that we are required to write out some statements. Sometimes we are required to write out some statements for clarification when trying to solve the problem given. So as given from the question, we have to look for what? We have to check 1.6 grams of copper will liberate X moles of electrons. So what we're looking for in this case now, we are looking for how many electrons will liberate 1.6 grams. Since 2 moles of electrons, we have seen that liberate 63.5 grams or 1 mole of copper. But remember that 1 mole of electron, as I mentioned in my previous video, that 1 mole of electron is equals to 96500 coulombs. Okay, so from here we can start solving mathematically and get our final answer. Okay, so this becomes 96500 coulombs times 2 over, we have 63.5 times then this gram here, which is 1.6. So from here we can simplify. Let's multiply all the numerators. 96,500 times 2 times 1.6. All of these divided by 63.5. So here we have a value of 4862.992126. So I'm just writing out the whole values we have here before approximating. So let's taking this as a whole number becomes 9863 coulombs.